Hi everyone, it's Karli Reese and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing a really weird and interesting video. Kind of been thinking about doing this for a while. I just didn't really know how to execute it. But today I'm going to be responding to my haters' hate comments. The reason this video came to be is because a couple weeks ago I kind of got deep into looking at like my YouTube history, and sometimes with that I come across videos that maybe people didn't perceive the way I was acting very well, or people just hated on me more so in those videos than other ones. And I just was seeing a lot of different hate comments, and that led me to like purposely looking for hate comments for some reason, which obviously reading and looking at hate comments is not like good for myself and like my mental health, because it doesn't make me feel good. So that's why today I decided to kind of share with you guys some of the hateful things that people say to me quite often. And instead of like posting on my Instagram saying like hate comments about me, I decided to look for some on my own, just in like ask me question polls that I've like posted on my story. And also I kind of just threw some in there that I just commonly hear that I could just think of off the top of my head, because I've just heard them so many times that it's just kind of like I don't need proof to find them. I just know they've been said to me, you know? So basically today I'm just discussing the hate comments that I get. So we're gonna start with the ones that I found off Instagram. And that starts with, "You are rude AF to your mom." I honestly get this a lot, whether it's you're rude to your mom, you're rude to your family, you're rude to your friends, you're rude to everyone. Honestly, I don't really know how to respond to this one, because I personally don't think I'm really mean to anyone in my life. I mean, like, you could ask my mom this question and I feel like she would disagree with that. It's kind of just common for my family to kind of pick on each other. Like Blake and Chase pick on each other, my dad picks on me and all the boys. Like, it's just like a common thing in our family, and no one really ever gets like offended by anything anyone says. So I guess I could see how people can perceive that from me, but at the same time that's just kind of like my relationship with my family, and honestly my relationship with like my friends too. Like, we jokingly will be like, "You're a bitch" or something like that, and we just don't take it offensive. Like, that's just kind of like my relationship with the people in my life. And I guess without like context in a video, I guess I could see how people could like view it that way. But really, I don't think I'm mean to the people in my life. So yeah, that's it for that one. Here's this one. This one's a little bit longer, and it has multiple different aspects to it. So one, I'll just read the whole thing and then I'll cover each thing. "You are stuck up and you think you are better than everyone else because you have money." If I truly thought I was better than everyone on this planet, I wouldn't be sitting here responding to hate comments. I don't think I'm stuck up, and I feel like a lot of times people get like just this perception of me immediately, because like I do have like more fortune in my life and I'm so thankful for that. And I just think sometimes when people have that, I don't necessarily want to say they're immediately jealous, but it does just kind of create like an open door for people to just hate on you for that. And I mean, obviously I'm more prone to it because I share my whole life on social media. So it's just like at any point in time, like if there's a bad moment of myself, like if I'm sitting in the car with my mom and I'm having a terrible day and she's just asking me questions, and it's literally just like, I don't want to talk right now, I'm having the worst day of my life, and she's filming and I'm literally just like, like, because I don't want to talk, people are immediately just like, "You're such a brat, you're so stuck up, you don't understand how good you have it in life." And it's kind of like, doesn't everyone have bad days like on this planet? Like, not just me, like you all have it too. Just imagine like sometimes when you're like going through something that you don't really want to talk about, imagine like you going through that with a camera in front of your face. And I have been doing YouTube for so long, so it's just kind of gotten to a point where I'm not going to put on this persona where I'm happy 24/7, because I'm not. I'm like a very normal person and I go through very normal emotions, and just because I'm a YouTuber, it doesn't mean that none of that doesn't exist. It's all there, you just don't see it. And when you do see it, it doesn't mean I'm being ungrateful, it doesn't mean I'm being stuck up, it doesn't mean I hate my life, it just means I'm having a bad day. Oh, this one just like doesn't make sense to me. I get this comment so often and I literally just don't understand like where people form this from, but it's that I hate like everyone and I hate everything. I feel like this comment kind of connects back to like the bad day thing, where like I'm not always having the best day of my life, whether everyone believes it or not. And just sometimes, like, yeah, I have to film even if I'm in a bad mood or like something happens, like, and I still have to like try my best to enjoy myself even when I'm not. I feel like sometimes that makes people think that I'm literally just like such a negative person and I just always hate my life, which I don't hate my life at all, and I don't hate everything. I don't hate literally anybody. I've already said this so many times in videos that I don't hate anyone in this world. Like, sure, I have people that I have like disagreements with and people that I don't necessarily get along with, but I don't hate them. And I just don't really have hatred for like anything in this world. I don't really know where that comment comes from. And I'm just like so confused like where people like pick this up from, because most of the time I try really hard, especially recently, to like, if I am in a bad mood, to like put on a better face, because like if I don't, I know people are going to slander my name in the comments. Like, I try harder recently for that reason. So I just don't know why people still be thinking that, like, God. The next comment that I kind of get frequently, I mean, I get asked questions about my cousins a lot, and I feel like it's just like a mutual agreement that we all want to keep like what's going on between our family very private. In my opinion, there's no reason to just get outside people involved, because there's just not. Like, it's no one's business except ours. But a lot of people ask if I am jealous of my cousin Emma. I would not say that I'm jealous of her. I mean, we both live like very similar lifestyles. I mean, I could see like if one of us didn't do YouTube, like it would be like, oh, like I'm jealous, like she lives like a very normal life, but we both do the same thing, so we can't really be like jealous of each other's lifestyles, you know? But like, do I wish I looked like her? Yeah, she's beautiful. But again, we just live very different lives that are also like similar in ways. Like, I don't think either of us are jealous of each other. And I think because we are both on social media and we are cousins and people have so many questions, it's so easy for people to like compare us and just like pick at certain things, like saying like, oh, she's jealous, she's jealous. Like, no, that's not really the truth. Like, you guys don't know what has gone on and stuff like that. And it's really nothing any of us want to talk about. A lot of people ask these questions. I know, to me, to her, to our family, to her family. And obviously we haven't answered them in many years, so we would all probably appreciate if people just stopped asking questions about it. I have no hatred towards any of them. Things just like kind of happen sometimes, and they're not always very easy to talk about and not always like wanted to be talked about, especially on like a public platform like this. So yeah, that's all. So this one is a new comment. I really don't know where this came from, but people keep saying I'm poor looking. I don't really know what that means, or like how like you could look at someone and determine whether they're poor looking or not. The only way like I can think that this comment has like come to be is I have not been wearing makeup very recently, and I've kind of just been dressing like very casual and just like lazy. Like, I've been wearing sweatpants and sweaters so much, but I literally don't go to school. I don't go really anywhere on like a daily basis except for here into my boyfriend's house, sometimes Target. But like, even then, like, I'm not gonna do a full face of makeup like this. I'm not gonna put on like jeans and a cute outfit. And yeah, that's kind of how I've been looking in my day-to-day life, is no makeup, comfy clothes. Like, what about it? My under eye bags, and thank you to you guys who pointed them out, but I have a mirror in my house and I look in it every day and I see them, but thank you for letting me know. I don't expect everyone out there to know like every, you know, piece of information about my life, but I really struggle with sleeping a lot. I don't know if you guys know that. It's part of the reason why I switched to online school so long ago, is I have difficulty sleeping. I've tried like taking all kinds of different sleeping medications, like prescribed from the doctor even, and I don't know, things just really haven't changed with that. I struggle to fall asleep almost every single night. I have like eating issues in a way. Like, I do not digest food very well. I don't know if you guys knew, but I'm lactose intolerant, and recently I found out like I have gluten problems as well, so that really just sucks. My sleep and eating health just really is like not the best, and that's like not my fault. And I don't even know how I got into this from talking about my under eye bags, but it's kind of just like the sleeping part. Like, sometimes I just don't get enough sleep, and also my under eye bags are genetic, so I could sleep for 24 hours in a day and maybe they would look better the next day, but they're still genetics, so they would still be there. Obviously right now I'm wearing loads of concealer because I was coming to film a hate comment video and I don't want people to talk about my under eye bags in this one. But I would say that's like one of my biggest insecurities because I just hate it. Like I could go every single day without wearing makeup and feel so confident, but I just have really dark under eye bags, and when people point them out, it doesn't help me get over it anymore. The last one that I'm going to talk about is just so weird. I mean, I get these comments on TikTok and TikTok only, which is interesting, but TikTok is like a very different social media platform because I feel like with like Instagram and YouTube, it's either like people are subscribed to me and they follow me, or they don't know me, or they unfollowed me so long ago. And the thing with TikTok is like if I post a TikTok, like there's a chance that it'll get on someone's For You page who like used to watch me a long time ago. Like, do you know what I'm saying? Like it's just more common for people to come across me through TikTok than they would Instagram and YouTube, you know? Obviously, if you go look at me like 2 years ago, I had blonde hair, like bleach blonde hair. My style was a little more like bland. I don't want to say like bland, but in a way like I just always was wearing plain colors and plain pants, and I mean I still do that now, but I feel like I have a little bit more spark in my style. I don't know, that's probably something that people have hated on too. 2 years ago I looked like a completely different person. Now I have black hair, I have a nose ring, I wear eyeliner all the time, and people just comment on my TikTok just what happened. That's it, no explanation, just what happened. And I'm like, what do y'all mean? Like it's like comment after comment after comment, people just saying like what happened to her. Oh my god, she's changed so much. Oh my god, she's depressed now. Oh my god, she's going emo, guys. Like I didn't know a hair color and a nose ring and more makeup determined that like you're emo and depressed in life. So I don't really know where that came from. I'm like 18 years old now, and people just change over time. I mean, the biggest part of being a teenager is like finding out who you are and like who you want to be. And I'm not saying that my hair color has to do with like who I want to be, but it's just like that's the preference I had for myself. I started hating the way blonde hair looked on me. And you know what makes me mad? Is that I posted a TikTok with blonde hair. It's no longer on my page. Everyone said, oh my god, you need to dye your hair brown. Oh my god, you should get a nose ring. Oh my god, dye your hair dark now. The blonde is not doing it anymore. So then I do all those things that like y'all asked of me. I mean, I'm not saying that you're the reason I did it because I wanted to also. But then I do it and y'all are like, what happened? Like, didn't y'all tell me to do this? This is why like I don't really care for TikTok as much, because one, I feel like people are the most brutal on TikTok than any other social media platform. Somehow my TikToks find people that like used to watch me like a long time ago, or people simply who don't know me at all. So it's just kind of like in that way, those people don't really like care about me. They're not supporters of me. So like I'm just prone to be hating on, versus like YouTube and Instagram. Sure, I still get hate on there because people like follow me to hate on me, but most of those people are like my supporters, you know? So it doesn't happen on there as much as it really does TikTok. But thank you guys for watching this video. It was a very interesting one. It felt good to finally like explain myself in a way. Like I feel like this gave me some type of closure, because like you guys don't know what hate comments like affect me the most and what hate comments I get the most, because I'm the one who sees them. So it's just nice to kind of tell you guys what they were and kind of argue with them, because I don't agree with all of them. Thank you guys for watching this video. I really hope you guys liked it. Make sure you give it a thumbs up, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!